everybody, welcome. We are going to do a little bit of light weights. This is senior weights. You are at home and you may not have dumbbells or plates like we do in class here at the YMCA in Glen Ellen. So I have an alternative for you. I am going to be using water bottles today. You can use water bottles or cans or anything else around the house that you have. I would just say, depending on the size of your hands, make sure you have a good grip on whatever it is that you are lifting. If you are going to use cans, I suggest wearing shoes. You should be wearing shoes anyway in the house. So we're going to go ahead and get started with our weights. Little warm up. Anytime you do any type of exercise, even if it's cardio or weights or mat exercises on the floor, you always want to start with a little bit of a warm up. So let's just go ahead and take those shoulders back a couple times. Let's take those shoulders forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to rotate those wrists back and then forward. Nice work. I'm going to have you take those arms in front, swing open. Now I'm alternating. I have my left on top, then right on top. I'd like you to do the same. Still standing tall and drawing that belly button back to the spine. Let's do one more here and hold it. Arm circles with me. Let's start out small, get a little bit bigger. We're going to do the same thing in the opposite direction. Start out small and get a little bit bigger. Nice work. Now I want you to hold it right here. I want you to take your elbows back and low, and then your fingertips forward as you arch the back. Let's do that again. Stand up tall. Elbows come down and low. Fingertips reach forward, arching the back. Couple more. Reach forward with me. And last one is right here. Let's go ahead and warm that back up. Take those hands down to the thigh, tabletop back, and then arch up. Again. Tabletop flat, then arch, rolling up. Let's do a couple more. And arch. Deep breath in and out. And we are ready to grab those weights. So grab whatever you have around the house. I am using water bottles, and we're going to start with some bicep curls. We're going to do a lot of bicep, tricep, back. So let's just start with our bicep curls. I'm going to talk to you about what you should be feeling with these bicep curls. These are single bicep curls. We're keeping the elbows close to the body, and each and every time we're bringing that weight or water bottle up. I want you to give that bicep a little squeeze. Right here, the bicep gives a little squeeze. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding right here. Getting ready for an overhead press. Standing with those feet at shoulder width. The knees are soft. We're going to press all the way up and down, up and down. Now, in a perfect world, I would like you to imagine that you are in between two buildings and you're pressing all the way up and all the way down. If you have shoulder issues, this may not feel good. So you can come a little bit out. See if that relieves any of that pain for you. Let's press for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold right here back into bicep curl. Bicep curl. This time, I'm going to have you come up, 2, down, 2. Up, 2, and down, 2. Remembering when we lift weights, we never work through pain. If it hurts, you can adjust your weight. You can put the weight down all together and just do the exercise with those arms, using the resistance, squeezing the biceps up 2 and down 2. Let's do one more, up 2 and down 2. Now into singles, lifting 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do a quick pulse. Weights are no lower than that hip or waist height. We're going to quickly pulse up to the ceiling. Lift 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Let's get ready for our overhead overhead press. Again, remembering, does it feel good to lift all the way up and all the way down? Or do you need to come slightly out? Make any adjustment you need to. But I want you to keep your belly button tight. Drawing that belly button back to the spine. Knees are soft, feet are at shoulder width. Press up and down. You can give me that exhale on exertion each and every time. Let's keep it here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold right here, keeping those elbows at shoulder height. Quick pulse to the ceiling. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold right there. We're going to do our first combo. We're going to bicep curl, rotating the wrist, and then an overhead press all the way up and down, and we're going to rotate that wrist again and return to start. Feet are at shoulder width, knees are soft. We're not locking those knees in place, keeping that tummy tight. Let's get ready for our combo. It's bicep curl, rotate wrist, overhead press. Let's do that again. Remember, tummy is tight, standing tall, rotate and press. Let's keep it here. It's curl, rotate, press. Again, it's curl, rotate, press. We're going to do 4 more. I want you to add the exhale. We exhale on exertion always. Curl, rotate, and press. Exhale. Nice one. 1 more. And exhale. Now into our up. 2 and down, 2. Curl up. 2 and down, 2. Drawing that belly button back to the spine. Remembering to breathe. Up, 2 and down, 2. Couple more. And we're going to go right into our single bicep curls right here. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Short, quick pulse, double set. Lift with me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Again, it's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again with that combo, check in with that stance, feet at shoulder width. Knees are soft. Let's curl, rotate, and press. Remembering to exhale on one of these exertion points. Curl, rotate, and press. Drawing that belly button back to the spine as you stand tall. Let's do another 4. Another 3. Another 2. And our last one is right here, but I want you to hold right here. Now bringing those arms up, keeping the elbows at shoulder height. Let's pulse up, double set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Again, it's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, shake that off for just a second. We're going to add a little bit of lower body into the mix. Now, if you have a weight at home and you're holding dumbbells, you can grab both of those dumbbells and hold them in one arm. If your hands are big enough and you can wrap them around these water bottles and you're able to hold 2 in one hand, you can go ahead and do that. If you just want to start out light today and use one water bottle, you can do that as well. I will tell you, if you're using cans, just use one. We don't want to drop those on a foot. And we've got our shoes on, right? All right. Let's go ahead and do a 1-arm overhead press. Now, I'm keeping these shoulders parallel. I'm going to keep my hand on my hip. If you find it hard to keep those shoulders parallel, you can just drop your hand down. But we're going to overhead press. We're lifting all the way up and down. All the way up and down. I am still standing tall, torso nice and tall. Drawing that belly button back to the spine. Let's do 1 more, and we're going to add a toe. I press off, keeping the torso nice and tall each and every time. I push off, and when I land, it's toe ball heel right here. Toe ball heel right here. Let's do 3, 2, and and 1, hold it right there. Let's switch those weights in the other hand. Make any adjustment that you need to right now. If you find that these are too large to hold on to, just hang on to 1. All right, getting ready for that overhead press. We're just gonna lift up and down, making sure that we're nice and tall. Tummy is tight. We press all the way up and down. Remember, exhale on exertion. Let's do 3, 2, getting ready to add that toe right here. We lift up, land soft. Torso stays nice and tall each and every time. I hit toe, ball, and then heel. Let's do 2 and 1. Nice work. Holding right there. I'm going to take both of these weights up and over, working that tricep, making sure that those hips are forward. And I'm going to stand tall, drawing my elbows in. Let's just tricep, curl, lifting up each and every time. Tummy's tight. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and last one right here, hold. I want a short, quick pulse. Lift with me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Nice work. All right, we are going to be stepping forward and back, stepping forward and then back, stepping forward and back. I lied. Let's not do that. Let's step forward with the right to center and then forward with the left. So we're stepping forward but alternating right, hold, and then left. All right, so we've got our footwork. Forward, forward. Let's add our bicep curl into this. Bicep curl. Still standing nice and tall, keeping those elbows close to the body. I'm going to have you step forward with a lunge if you feel comfortable. If you have knee issues, you can keep it right here. But if not, I want you to take it forward into a lunge, standing up tall. Still keeping the elbows close to the body. We step forward and back. I want you to make contact with that heel. Step out with the heel. The torso stays nice and tall. Curl. Let's do 2 more each side. Let's do 1 more each side. And hold right here. Nice work. Now we're going to do the opposite. We're going to step back with the right, and then we're going to step back with the left. We're going to alternating this step back, center, getting ready to press up and over. Again, we're watching those knees. If knees are an issue for us, we're going to stay right here. All right, begin your overhead press. Up and down, up and down. Let's add a lunge into the mix. Back lunge, we step back, nice and tall. Step back, nice and tall. Back, nice and tall. Still drawing that belly button back to the spine. Give me that exhale. Let's do a couple more each way. Let's do 1 more each way. And hold right here. Nice work. Let's go back to our 1-arm overhead press. I'm going to be using 2 weights or 2 bottles in my right hand. Make any adjustment that you need to. We're going to press up and over. Still standing tall. We're going to do 1 more. We're going to add that toe into the mix. We push up, land soft. Still keeping the torso nice and tall. Tummy's tight, torso's tall. Press up 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's hold right there. Switch those weights or bottles into the other hand. Getting ready to a 1-arm press. Here we go. We press all the way up and down. All the way up and down. We're standing tall with that tight tummy. Getting ready for that toe. We come out and down. Out and down. Remember to touch toe, ball, heel with that foot, but the torso stays nice and tall. I don't lift or push weight over that knee. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, we are going to bicep curl again, stepping forward, alternating right, then left, right, then left. Nice work. Let's add a lunge when you're ready. This is 8. Stand tall with me, tight tummy. This is 6. 5, 4, 3, 2. We just need one more each weight. You're doing great. Stick with me and hold right there. Nice work. Now getting ready to step back, incorporating our overhead press and lunge. All right, let's push all the way up. All the way up. Now, if you can, let's step back in lunge position, still standing tall, up and down, keeping that tummy tight. We're almost there. You are doing great. Let's do another 4, 3, 2. This is our last one. Each way, press up and hold right there for me. Nice work. Now, with those feet at shoulder width distance, I want you to take your right hand and with that weight, almost like you're jabbing, you're gonna jab forward and pull that elbow back. There's a little bit of a wrist rotation here. Watch that water bottle. It's parallel to the ground and then parallel to my body. Let's do 2 more jabs and 1 more jab. Alternate left side. We come forward and back. We place that weight at shoulder height and then pull that elbow back. Still standing tall, making sure that the knees aren't locked. Let's do 2 more and 1 more. Now alternate. Jab right, hold, left, hold, jab right, hold, left, hold. Just keep it here. How does this feel? Keeping that tummy tight, standing tall. Let's do a couple more each way. Rotating that wrist each and every time. Last one is right here. Nice work. Now, I'm going to take my right weight or bottle and I am going to just reach across. I want you to be careful with your knees. Your toes and your knees always pivot and stay in the same direction. That's when we get into trouble, when the knee goes one way and the toe is planted. So I am going to jab, cross. I'm going to cross jab or cross punch. I'm not sure what it's called. But I'm pivoting my right toe. So let's just come across the body. Let's press 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it the other side. With your left hand, you're reaching across the body, pulling that elbow down, but pivoting on that toe. Can you stand tall with me? Keep that tummy tight. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Now, keeping those feet planted, I'm just going to do a cross. I'm rotating from the waist up, and I'm going to alternate. Here we go. Let's alternate right, then left. It's right, then left. Let's come up and down. Little mini squat right here. Come up and down. Let's do another 4, 3, 2. And our last one is right here. Nice work. Let's go ahead and end as we began with our bicep curls. Bicep curl, keeping the elbow close to the body. Just a nice, easy bicep curl. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. I want you to add that combo right here where we curl, overhead press. Here we go. It's curl, hold, and press. Remember, you're standing tall, tight tummy. It's curl, rotate, and press. Each and every time, give me that exhale right here. Nice. We need 4 more right here. It's 4, 3, another 2, And our last one is right here. Now right into overhead press, all the way up, down, up and down, up and down. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Short, quick pulse. Double. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Again, it's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Nice work. Set your bottles or your weights down. We're going to do a little stretch. Every time you work those muscles when you're lifting, you always stretch afterwards. So I'm going to have you take your right arm across your midline. Keep it straight if you can. And then with your other hand, you're going to give it a little pull. When you do this, you're going to feel that stretch in the upper half of that arm. I want you to make a fist, rotate that wrist both ways. Open and close that hand, and then touch thumb to finger. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take that same arm. Same arm is going to come up and over. I'm going to put a hand on hip and then reach over. Can you give me another inch right here? Push that hip out. Feel that stretch all along the side. And then hold right here. Let's take it to the other side. The left arm crosses your midline. Keeping that arm straight with the opposite arm, give it a little pull. You're going to feel that maybe a little back shoulder and the upper half of that arm. Open and close. Let's rotate that wrist both ways and then touch your thumb to finger. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right here, hand on hip. We're going to come all the way up and over. Reach with me. Can you give me another inch? Right there. Nice work. I want you to take those hands forward. We're making that fist and rotating those wrists. Palms are up to the ceiling. I want you to take them up and around. We're going to give ourselves a little pat on the back as we stand tall. We widen those fingers, flattening those palms on the back, feeling that stretch in the tricep. Now hold right here. I want you to lace your fingertips behind the back. You're lacing your fingertips behind the back, and you are going to stand with your feet at shoulder width distance. Soft knees, hinge at the hip. You're going to come all the way forward. Come as far forward as you can. Once you come as far forward as you can, I want you to lift those fingers, those hands, up a few inches. And then just hold right there. Let's slowly come all the way up. I'm going to have you stand with your feet at shoulder width distance. And I want you to reach out in front of you as far as you can. Reach with me, get in squat position, fingertips as far forward as you can. Now inhale, big breath in. I want you to stand up tall. The hips come forward, the arms are back, and then exhale with me. Arching that back, reaching those fingertips again forward. Again, big breath in, stand tall, hips forward, arms back, exhale. Last one, big breath in. Stand tall, hips forward, arms back, and exhale. Nice work. I am going to have you stand with those feet at shoulder width. Let's go ahead and slide those hands down. Tabletop flat with that back, then arch up, rolling those shoulders back. And remember that this is a stretch. So really full range of motion with those arms. Same thing, forward, roll. One more. Let's take a last breath in. I want to thank you for coming out today and watching our video. Hopefully we can get back into the Y and work out soon, but keep active, keep busy. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.